welcome to episode 67 of Bitches of Horror.
In this episode, we have a 2017 indie special.
Yes. All from 2017?
Yep. And we're going to start with the film Sacrilege, which is from 2017 by Paul Catalanotto from the United States.
And it's about a couple at a yard sale, and the woman in the pair, she finds a music box and she buys it for her friend who's having her birthday coming up. So she's like, this will be perfect. And then she gives the box to her friend, and you know, weird things start happening. Find stuff at yard sales.
Yes, music box equals demons.
Yes.
And this stars Megan Few and Carmen Tonry.
And Megan Few did a really good job. I think she was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was very good.
Her hair was beautiful, so long.
Yeah,
it's like,
I was like, oh, I want my hair like that.
Yeah. And she plays really good, like, even when she's scared or when she's, you know, just normal, just every type
or
of...
weird.
Yeah, character she did very good. And, yeah, very good acting.
Yeah, but the rest of the cast were also solid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone was, like, bad or...
No, I mean, there were a few questionable moments, but you're always going to have that.
Yeah.
And always, but most of the time. But I still think, you know, for an indie film, the acting was surprisingly good. Yeah. Which is always appreciated.
No cringe moments.
No. Yeah, I do feel that sometimes that the story was a little bit unoriginal. It seemed like, you know, like a story that you've heard before. And while I do think the music box was a good touch-up.
It was a very good touch.
It was cool and it was well made. It had like the picture on it, and then there was like a thing about it, and that was it was interesting, and it did have some interesting like mythological things in it. Which was I love when they add myth to the story.
Yes. And even though the story and concept might have seemed a bit unoriginal and like uninspiring, I thought it worked anyway, and I was kind of interested like throughout the film, and I did enjoy the ending, and I did enjoy the film actually. Yeah. I thought it was better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, even though it's a story you've heard before, it didn't keep it. What's the word? It wasn't boring. It was still interesting, and it was still enjoyable to watch. And that's something I can quite feel that it's original, because usually if it's a story that you've heard before, it's
then
like,
you're already tired of it before you even start watching. You're like, oh, well, okay, and then you start watching, you're like, oh.
Yeah, and that I think he did very well in this film. Like, even though it was quite a mainstream story, he kept it going, and it was interesting. And he twisted it a little bit in small places, like with the music box and the myth and the demons. The demons, I also felt, had a really cool way of acting the things that they did. I think it was very different from other demons in other films.
So other demons, you need to step up your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a lesson from Paul. He knows his demons. And I like the music box song.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I love like songs that come from different boxes and stuff. It's somehow it's always creepy.
It is.
Like it always.
They did like really cool effects with the box as well, without spoiling too much, and just everything around the box was really good and well done. And they had some really creepy moments, which I enjoyed.
Yes. So, your score?
My score is 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I will give it 7 out of 10. 2.
Ooh.
Okay, moving on to...
Ooh. What's next? Chimera.
Yeah.
Yes, Chimera. It's from 2017 by Maurice Haïms, and it's from India, United Arab Emirates, and USA. Yeah. It's a good mix.
Yeah, interesting mix.
Yeah, definitely. And this is about a scientist whose kids are sick, and he's trying to find a way to keep them alive. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I think that the mom had a sickness and passed it down to the kids, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so he's trying to save his whole family. Yeah.
And basically he's kind of going crazy during this process.
Yeah.
And some people turn up and they're like, yeah, you can't do that, and
You're
but
too
I'll
crazy.
offer you this, and
Yeah.
And this has a weird cast. It's a good cast.
Mm-hmm.
It's Henry Ian Cusick from he's known from Lost. And there's Eric Ervin, who's in American Horror Story, and Kathleen Quinlan from
Hills of Eyes.
Yes,
the remake.
Yeah. So it's a good set of people in this film. Yeah. And Kathleen played a mean bitch in this one.
She really did.
She was.
She was great.
Yeah, she was really good, actually. Yeah. And I always enjoy Henry. I think he's an amazing actor. And he's, like, weirdly satisfying to look at. There's just, like, something about it. It's like his eyes, I think. It's got, like, ooh. It's like...
It's something.
Yeah, it's something. He's not, like, stereotypically hot. He's a good-looking man, but it's just, like, you get drawn towards him.
Yeah.
And then there's Erica, who's amazing. Just awesome.
And the story it's good.
Yeah.
It's very good, actually. It's very intriguing.
It's
like, where will they go with this? How will this end? And I really enjoyed the acting as well. And I enjoyed the whole idea of how to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Like, it was very interesting, definitely.
It was really good looking.
Mm-hmm.
The cinematography was amazing. And
the
really
lighting
nice shots,
and the scenes were very good.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
I did feel sometimes, though, that some of the cast was, like, really good and some of them were, like... not that good, especially I think, I'm sorry to say, but the kids weren't that good.
I don't think they were bad, but
it just felt pushed. Like it was like I don't know.
It didn't matter.
But I have a hard time with kids. I mean, I have not a hard time with kids, but like kid actors. It's hard for them, because they're not grown yet.
That's why they are kids.
But what I did like about the film was that there were diverse characters, not only in ethnicity or sex, but also in the way that they were. Mm-hmm. There was this guy who was nice. There was this woman, she was terrible. There was that woman who was a little less terrible. And then there was like, the crazy one and this one.
Like the real world.
Yeah, it was very many different types of characters, and that I really loved. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, though, sometimes feel that it was... They kind of put too much in there. Mm-hmm. So, like, kind of like...
Trying to get too much in a too short...
Yeah, there's some things they could have taken away, and it would have been easier to understand. Because they kind of, like, jumped from places to places. Well, I do understand, because it kind of focuses on how the scientist is going a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
And...
So it's like his state of mind, and you just fall.
Yeah, and you kind of like fall into his sort of craziness. Yeah. But sometimes I think it was a little bit hard to follow. But overall, I really enjoyed this, and this is from Cheek Art Productions.
Yeah. You can always expect great
Chica.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for the opportunity to watch this film.
And I will give it an 8 out of 10.
Me too. 8 out of 10.
Oh, cool.
It's a good film.
Okay.
Definitely keep an eye on it. It says 2018, but I mean, we watched it in 2017, so I'm gonna say 2017.
Yes. Okay, moving on to our final indie film.
Yes.
Tragedy Girls.
Yay! By Tyler McIntyre.
From 2017, from the US.
Yes.
And, well, we met Tyler at Fright Fest in Glasgow, and he's a really nice guy.
Yeah,
and
terrific
I
person.
actually... watched The Devil's Candy with him, like sitting right beside me, and it was great. And we've been talking on Twitter, like here and there, and then I found out that I was invited to watch Tragedy Girls, a preview. So I wrote to him, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so excited, I'm gonna watch your film. And he's like, yeah, you have to tell me what you think. And then Jasmine also got invited, so we saw it. And
yes.
Yeah. So excited.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried. I mean, I loved Patchwork. Patchwork was amazing. But just the theme of this film, I thought it could go either way. Like, it could have gone really bad.
I had faith.
I mean, I have faith in Tyler.
Yeah,
but I was like, I don't like girls. And I was like, I like girls, but I don't like girly girls, like like that. And this like the trailer is that, and I was like, oh, don't do this to me. But then after watching it, like it wasn't at all what I
No, it isn't.
It was what I hoped for. Like, that's what I was.
Before seeing this, I didn't want to read too much about this film or see anything, so I didn't. I didn't even know what it was about.
No.
So I was blown away. And it's what can we say without spoiling? Really, I don't know.
It's about these two girls who have a Twitter who
tragedy girls.
Yeah, tragedy girls, plural.
Yeah, plural.
And they follow a serial killer.
Yeah, because they are obsessed with serial killers.
And they're his biggest fan.
Yeah.
And they kind of like take pictures and stuff and share his work.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
And try to get followers.
Yeah.
Basically.
They will do anything to get followers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're two crazy bitches themselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But the script, I think is very original. It's funny. It's clever. It's... I don't know. Tyler has a way of mixing like comedy and horror.
Yeah.
Like in such a good way.
Yeah, it's
also
perfect.
With Patchwork.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so many dark moments that were funny. And I was like, oh my god, I'm laughing, but this is so dark.
I mean, he also picked, like, the greatest cast ever.
He did. He had such an amazing cast.
I was like, whoa, how did you get these people?
Yeah.
You got Brianna Hildebrand from Deadpool. And you got Alexandra Shipp from who plays Storm in the X-Men Apocalypse and the new one coming out. And you got Craig Robinson, who's the Pontiac.
Plays Big Al in this one.
Big Al in this one. The Pontiac. What is it? The Strangler or something like that. From Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
The con man.
Yeah.
Who, yeah.
And,
it was just... Yeah.
And the cast did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Like, the two main girls were amazing.
They were.
They really portrayed their characters.
Oh my god.
Really well.
And so beautiful.
So pretty. Yeah, so beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to follow you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your fan.
I want to do more than follow them. Whew.
Yeah.
Stalk.
Yeah. And I did enjoy the music very much.
Very good music.
Yeah.
And it ended with the Swedish song. I was so happy. I was like, oh, that's Elephant. I love Elephant. She's cool.
That song was really good.
Yeah.
And very creative gore.
Yes.
Like the death scenes were
so
very creative.
Well done. It was so well done. And it kind of reminded me of Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Like some parts were like super, like a little bit of that. And that was fun. It's a very fun film. And that's what I love about Tyler's work, that he makes fun films.
Yeah, me too.
And
he comes up with these crazy
ideas
and stories, and just I'm like blown away by his work. And I've only seen 2 films, but I know that he will do even more amazing stuff in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also want to thank the team that he works with, because they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, thank everyone involved in all of his films.
Also great cinematography, amazing like light and colors, and just
everything works so well together. Like sometimes I found myself like floating away, like I was in a dream. I was like, this is so good.
I did feel though sometimes that it was a little bit drawn out.
No.
I did. It was like very funny and very bouge here. And then it was like kind of like, okay. And then it went boom again. And
but maybe, that was the
build up. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
You can't always be like, ha 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 ha. You gotta have...
I have to laugh throughout the whole film. like for at least an hour and a half straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We just want a big laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna do something, but it didn't come out. I was gonna try to do one big laugh, but I couldn't do it. But I love that Tyler just makes you laugh.
Yeah. Like his timing,
in a dark way.
His timing is amazing.
Timing and just like darkness.
And just the eye for details. Certain details.
And Craig Robinson. Yeah. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
Hilarious. And the way they portrayed him in this film was really good.
Yeah. Just his time on the screen was amazing.
I did feel though that the end bit, end was a little bit anticlimactic. I wanted a little bit more.
I know you want more, but like I can't really complain. Like,
No,
the film was
not
just so
not
good.
complain,
Like,
but
if
it's just I
it
just
had
wanted a little bit more.
of we can't spoil anything, but it was just like this film is already amazing, but that would make it, I don't know,
a little bit better.
Not just not really better,
just more bang.
Yeah, you would just seem like some more stuff, but I am completely satisfied. Like, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, and had some good references in it as well.
Yes.
Good job, Tyler. We enjoyed your film.
And I will give it a 9 out of 10.
Me too, 9 out of 10. It's a really good one.
Like Patchwork.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know though. I think I'd like to rewatch Patchwork.
I like to rewatch Patchwork.
Right now, I think that Patchwork is a little bit above Tragedy Girls.
Right now, I think they're equal. But I have to watch them more times.
Yeah, I'd like to watch... It's been a while since I watched Patchwork. You know, I'm waiting for it to come out.
Yeah, me too.
Come on,
as soon as it comes out on Blu-ray, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching our Indie special.
Yes.
And
I hope you enjoyed.
Like always, like and share stuff and comment and whatever. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We have everything now, so... Yeah. Hashtag
what?
Bitches of Horror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yes. I was like... Remember, bitches, plural.
Plural, not bitch. Bitches of Horror.
Stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye.